Afterwards, relax, will you?
Relax with Rex and Emma Kelly.
Hello, Afterwax. Right, oh, here we go. Number 19. No, it's a complicated one. Have I got the right glasses on? Yes, I have. I have. By the way, those of you who were worried about these things, you'll be very pleased to know that the baby has been found from yesterday. Baby has been found. I'll show you. Hang on. Let me see if I can reach the baby. Yeah, there we go. It was this baby. It was the. Oh. Sorry, this poor baby. It was the maggot baby from the Friends set. Anyway, you'll never guess where I found her. Because I looked all round the shed, could not find her at all, and I was thinking, how is this? What has gone on here? This is voodoo. And then I thought, hang on a minute, because there is a, because of course this is actually a shed. There is a gap between the door of the shed and the actual shed. I'm not describing that terribly well, but basically there is facility for like a mouse to get in and out. Let's just put it that way. And so I just opened the door, and there she was, lying on top of a leaf. So she'd actually gone straight out of the. Oh, that should be there. Had left the shed, and that's a first. Anyway, so there we go. Look, it's sort of an apple on a. I don't really know what's happening here, and why we've got this and why we've got that. Well, we'll find out, I suppose, at some point. Right, I'll put that over there with all the rest of the things. Oh, I get it. I think they're all going to join up. All right. Well, we can do that at the end. Right, lovely. There we go. Shall we do? I think it's bag 9. And now the Porter Pearson. Now, first up, good news for Tim Goff, who won this set. We found the green single that was missing and in here. Anyway, it was found. It was actually hiding underneath the set. But anyway, it's found. So you'll be pleased to know about that. Also, you might have noticed that I've now called the Pearson the Porter Pearson. And that is because Trevor Poulter did a very slow Pearson yesterday. And I kind of thought, yes, I like the smell of that. I like it, the cut of its jib. I like the slower Pearson. And now I'm not doing the slow-mo. I thought you might enjoy that. Come on, please. There we go. Right, comments. This is on the Google Eyes. Google Eyes. The Google Eyes. Google Eyes. Google Eyes. I'm watching you, watching you, watching you, watching you. TVZ. Says Triv is a top bloke. You should have him on more often. Plus, he's got lovely hands. Yeah. See, everyone loves it. Everyone loves it the most when someone else is here. I'm very aware of this. And obviously, if Trevor Poulter lived next door to me, I had nothing to do for 2 hours every day, then I would say, come on, come and be the co-host. But that's not that's never going to happen, because he's a normal person who has a perfectly functional life and doesn't need to be out in a freezing shed on a daily basis. I mean, only a fool would make that their daily life, wouldn't they? Then TVZ says, and please proceed with the build, with a lot of laughter. I mean, I can't even remember what that was. I can't even remember what that was. Oh, I think it was that was after he'd knocked over the light and everything, and the entire shenanigoon had occurred. A Beavis Masson, the Sensei, Uncle Strawberry, the Moaning Minuet, the Masra, the Lego Whispery. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Says, I am a little fuming about being scalped on camera. He's actually put that in bold. I knew he'd be fuming. And the mismatched ear colour is mildly irritating. But other than that, that's a superb hair selection. Oh, do you know, I'm delighted. I'm delighted that you've enjoyed that. That's good. That's good. Excellent. It says, also the Dalek pretending to be Christmas tree is the one inside the chalet, not the one outside, which is clearly just a tree. Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Ooh. This one. This one. Yeah, I see what you mean now. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Obviously, I feel the need to point out the wrong tree was identified by you, and then you directed Trevor Poulter to point to the wrong tree. So all the ineptitude and wrongness is on you, not him, because you were the one that was wrong, not him, just you. Where's the cow gone? Where's the cow gone? Where's the cow of fury gone? Oh, here he is. Forgotten about the cow of fury. It's been hidden away. Then Beavis says, just for clarification, Trevor picked excellent hair for me, whereas you directed him to completely the wrong tree. And implied the obvious actual tree was a Dalek. And poor innocent Trevor was completely overwhelmed by your enforced wrongness. So was utterly blameless. Unlike you. Oh my God. Yeah, and what about it? So? No. Oh look, this is nice. As you know, we do love a bit of tiling here. Hang on, some elements just fell off the purple plate of pleasure. And that. And that. And that. Well, this is shaping up to be something rather delicious. Eric, he's got a duck of Fazio. They both like watching Lego, and they really like musicals, always a Miss Eric, etc. He says it was like an earthquake on the table when the spill happened off camera. Wonderful halftime show. Yep. I know. Voila. Yeah, it was pretty epic. It's because the light stand here is actually attached to a leg of the table for stability. But actually, I mean, I think I should move it. I might move. Georgie did it. I might move it because it keeps happening, doesn't it? Especially when people come to do builds. If you could please, little Sue. D-I-S-C-O. It is D-I-S-C-O. It is D. Don't it I. It is S. Spinning it is C. Cat obviously. D-I-S-C-O. It is D-I-S-C-O. It is D. Don't it I. It is S. Spinning it is C. Cat obviously. Thank you. If you knew Susie like I know Susie, oh, what a gal, none so classy as this fair lassie, Susan Barrett, who we send a lot of love to. Just FYI, all the love to Susan Barrett, and never have the words of that song meant so much than today, for she is classy, and she is a lassie who is super. It says the button pressing difficulties experienced by all who visit the Lego shed seem to be linked to Mother Goose's numbering system. I mean, that is sassage from you, Barrett. That is definite sassage. It's a bit of Barrett sassage, but I will allow it. I will let it pass. Still get the motivation. Still get the intellectual close friends. Always leave us me. Fish fingers on a piece of fatigue. Still get the indisputable leader of the labs. Of the scat, of the shed. He's got a good man. He's the most real still cat. Thank you, Alan. It says this week down a bit, up a bit. Did Trevor know he was going to take part in a reboot of The Golden Shot? Thank you. That's a bit more sausage. I can see I'm getting a lot of flack for yesterday. 'Twas ever thus. 'Twas ever thus. And may it never change. Trevor Porter is such a darling. He's such a darling. He's replying to Susan Barrett, commenting that button pressing difficulties seem to be very much linked to Mother Goose's numbering system. And he's saying, I didn't like to say. I mean, the sausage now is, it's almost out of control. Almost out of control. Roger and his powerful torch. He's got a torch and it's really, really powerful. Roger and his powerful torch. He likes to point it directly at things that are sticking up. Stop it! Stop it! Honestly. He says, I feel like solidarity in the button pressing department, darling Trevor and Honeybun. Sorry, is there a bear in the shed? No, I don't know what that was. Grab a slurp of coffee, excuse me. Susan Barrett says AGM to Billund next year. I mean, can you imagine? Can you actually imagine? It's just, it's too much to dream about. Voila, voila, voila. I'm liking the colours on this one, aren't you? Mr. Claw. The colours are master. Says, can you even imagine? Yes, I can imagine. It would be. I mean, I think someone would actually die of excitement. I mean, I think just on a health and safety level, we can never go. And that person would probably be me. So you know, it's tricky, isn't it? It's tricky. It's a tricky one. It's a no. I think that's like that. And then that's like that. Okay. Trevor Porter. Oh no, wait. Roger says yes. Another exciting location to have our water pistols confiscated. Yes. Yes. I mean, I do sort of think it is now behoven on us to wherever we go, where one goes, one go all, etc. That there be water pistols that can be confiscated, or that there's a risk of confiscation at any given moment, because we like to live dangerously, obviously. Ooh, that goes there. I slightly missed that. And that pops itself out there, thank you. Darling Trevor says, before I forget, here's the exclusive mould tool piece. Wow, look at that. Wowee. That's pretty cool, isn't it? It's so cool. Then he answers again a question from Neil from yesterday. He says, Neil, here's a helpful map to give you an idea of the size of Billund. The walk through the park to the Lego house was about 15 minutes max. So there we go. There's a little map that he has provided there. It's interesting. Interesting. Yeah. A purple pig, only want to do the purple pig. Just shouts, best Pearson ever. Yeah, I think we're going slow. I think we're going to go slower now, cat gang, for the Pearson. How does everyone feel about that? But it felt pretty delicious, that Pearson, as I was watching it unfold. So, oh look now. Oh look now. We may be in bathroom realm here. I mean, I'm worried if we are in bathroom realm, because if that's going to be a sink, it's very low to the ground, isn't it? She likes her scones, but not with cream. She likes her scones with jam. She likes her scones with jam. No cream. It's lovely. Whoops. Rosie. She says, thank you for sharing your Billund experience, darling Trevor. You truly are a darling. I mean, he is. He truly is a darling. Carol Cuppers, Carol Cuppers, Carol Cup, no, Carol, Carol Cuppers, Carol Cuppers, Carol Cuppers, Carol Cuppers, Carol Cuppers. I mean, it truly is, isn't it, with Carol Cuppers and with Mackie Mac Mac? It truly is the Horse of the Year show / Ski Sunday nightmare. It's impossible. You can't. I don't know if you ever tried it, but it is impossible to do Horse of the Year show and Ski Sunday at the same time, like really quickly, one after it. It's impossible. It's not possible. It's actually physically impossible. Anyway, Carol Copper says 1-2, or is it 2-1, or maybe 3-3, black red, testing again. I'm sensing serious sausage. The sausage is serious. It's serious sausage. It's serious sausage. Little Sue. She's got little Sue. She's little. She's got Sue. She's little Sue.
Yes. Hello, Emma. Well, look at this. It's the toilets. Can you even believe it?
Yes, I can believe it.
I know, but I mean, it's pretty small, isn't it? They must have tiny poos.
Shh, just no one needs to know about that.
What?
Yes.
I was eagerly waiting to see the initial catastrophe, open Becky with the drop baby Chris Beckett, but we didn't pan round to see what/who even is this baby referred to.
Well, I think I've answered that question. Basically, Trevor knocked over the light stand. I think it also happened with Roger Maybank and Susan Barrett. And it hit a minifig display I have over there, and a lot of things went tumbling across the floor, and the baby, as I've showed you, went on a skedaddle. Excuse me, another slab of coffee.
Yes, nobody needs to have a baby go on a skedaddle.
No, no one needs that.
No, that's the wrong piece. You picked it up the wrong piece.
Yeah, I've noticed that now.
But absolutely nobody needs it.
No, nobody needs it. Zero need.
Zero need, Emma.
Yeah, zero need.
Emma, that was a lovely build, along with Trevor Porter, Open Beckett is such a darling Chris Beckett. I enjoyed it very, very much. I mean, that's it. I've got no more to say about that because it was so lovely, actually. Okay, press the button.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. We thought you was from Canada, and then we didn't think you was from Canada, and then it turned out you was from Canada. It's John. William, but I got it wrong. I got it wrong, guys. I got it wrong. I've got it wrong. I've got it wrong. Now I've got it right. Just get back to Gillian B, please. Okay, sorry. Thank you for sharing your experience with us, darling Trevor. Yeah, thank you. Jomo says, good Lord, that was a fabulous video. I learned so much and realised how much I still have to learn. Trevor, you are the man. Amen. Eric says, I'm watching the first episode of Lego Masters Celebrity Brick Spectacular, US edition, of course. 4 celebrities with 4 former contestants. One of the contestants is now a designer for Lego, living in Billund, and they show pictures of some of the same places Trevor showed us in his halftime show. Ah, so good. It was so good, wasn't it? Do you remember when Trevor Poulter was here? Do you remember? What's going on here? Oh, I've got it wrong. I've got it wrong. I've got it wrong. I've got it wrong again. Now I've got it right. Thank you. Darling Trevor, such a darling, says, I think that might have been Boone, not Michael Elphick. If I've remembered his name right, when we were coming back from the factory, all the Americans on the tour bus recognised this guy riding on his yellow bike and shouted, Boone! The Lego team saw this and organised for him to meet them outside the Lego HQ before work the next day. There was also someone from the Danish Lego Masters on the inside tour. His partner on the show is now also a Lego designer. I mean, what a life. What a brilliant, brilliant life to be a Lego designer. Voila. I mean, can you imagine just every day must be just glorious. Just going into work. Oh, what should I think? What should I think up today? Just amazing. Amazing. Wonder how long they get given to design stuff. Like, you know, like if you're given a project, like they say, okay, have this ready for us by such and such, or whether it's just really chilled. It's like, yeah, you know, when you think it's right, bring it in. I'd be interested to know these things. Voila. And voila. Carol Copper says, they sound such a great bunch of people, and it's lovely of Darling Trevor to acknowledge that. Amen. Purple Pig says, amazing halftime show. Thank you, Trevor, for sharing your story with us. And then Susan Barrett says, says it was a fantastic halftime show. And that's it. So if you could please little Sue.
And that concludes the business of the club. Please sit back and get ready for some Tony and Fazio time. Emma, if you could please press the button.
Thank you. I'm still politely asked for today, which I appreciate greatly. Anyway, this will be a nice Tony and Fazio time because I think we've got a lot of tiling. So you can properly like lie back now with a warm drink or a cold drink or an alcoholic drink, whatever you like to relax with. think it's a single. Oops. Yep. Okay, lad cock, you'll be pleased now I've started taking apart the Guardians of the Galaxy. I've decided, because I haven't got the instruction booklet anymore, that I'm going to take it all apart and lay all the pieces out, and then I will find the online instructions, and then I'll go through it to do your bags. Oops. Just knock that off. Go in there a bit more. Might have a rejig of that. There we go. I mean, that's pretty delicious, isn't it? I think we're done. Yes, we are. Oh, got some nice little bits and bobs coming tomorrow. Okay. Let me just have a quick look at that. Okay. All right. That will be us done for today. So, subscribe, like, tell your pals. Have works forever.